Editing Kelly here. Just to let you know, there are two spots in the video where there is a flashing light. Nothing is sped up in this video, but I do have viewers that have asked that I warn them for speeding up footage or flashing lights. So I will try to mark the flashing light spots while I'm editing. Sorry for the inconvenience. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Monkey Wrench. I'm Kelly, the monkey with the wrench. It's dark out because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I get creative in the middle of the night. So today's video is going to be talking about light. This is one of the lights we're going to be speaking about tonight. And it's so tiny. And this is the bigger of the two. So let's get into it.
Please subscribe.
So this is my backyard. This is a normal night, 2 o'clock in the morning. There's my back porch light. There's my backyard. And you can tell you can't see much, and no, it doesn't look better in real life. So here is the Hl10. Believe it or not, this is the smallest light that I own. And this is what it does when you're outside in the dark. You can light up anything you want. You can see anything you need to bang bang at. And it's a beautiful thing. Now here is the CVLIFE light that I've been rocking for the last 8 months. And it's even brighter. So as you can see, these lights work very, very well. Now, the reason this is important for me is because I often just grab this because it sat right next to my desk. Anytime I need to come out here and go into my dirty, overcrowded shed in the middle of the night, because that way I can see what I'm doing. I can grab the light, I can turn it on, I can turn it off real quick. It's easy to hold. Everything's right there. And I can see. So I actually use my Pew Pew light more than anybody else on the planet does, because I use mine as a flashlight on a daily, or albeit nightly, basis. My light hangs right here. See if I can show you. It's not over here, it's over here. This is my little EDC pocket carry. It goes on this handmade. I'm doing this with my left hand over my shoulder. And this is my all-time favorite, and it goes right next to it. That's a G3C, holds 12 rounds, 9mm. It has the ADE red dot on it. No, this is not Taurus made for optics. I had a mounting plate put on. And now I've got my light on the front, my Hl10. And that sits right there. This is my desk. You can see there's my laptop. This is my desk. This is where I sit all the time. And check out my little fishy. So if I have to get up in the night when I'm out here trying to figure out what to do or thinking of new videos to do, and I need to go out to the shed to grab a tape measure or a screwdriver because I'm fiddling with electronics or whatever it is, then I tend to grab the easiest flashlight that I have, which is this right here. And it has been this CVLIFE on my Glock 19, which was hanging there. But I went ahead and got myself, this has been my favorite gun for about 6 or 7 years now. And it fits my hand better than the Glock. It is unloaded. It fits my hand better than the Glock. Did I just hit a button? I don't know. Anyway, it's not loaded. And I just like the look, the feel of this. It's always been good for me. I've never had a failure with it, ever. And so this is my favorite gun. Something is catching a red light on there. What is that? It's not turned on. I have it completely turned off. But anyway. Now the problem is you can't get many lights to fit this. And when I looked up the Streamlight or the Olight Balder or whatever, They want anywhere from 100 to 120 bucks for those lights. And again, this video is about take your brand name and shove it up your brand name. Because I've been rocking this $39 CVLIFE light now for 8 or 9 months. It's been my go-to light every single time I have to leave my office and go out through the backyard to the house or to the shed. So I turn this thing on 10 times a night, maybe 15. It says it has a 75-minute run time on it. I think I've charged it 3 times in the last 9 months, and I use it almost every day. So I wanted something that was going to fit this, was going to fit well on the front, and it was going to be cheap because I'm a cheap bastard. So this Hl10 was $26 on Amazon. It's got an aluminum body on it. It's IPX6 waterproof, and as you can see, it's paddles on the side, just like every other light. It's got paddles on both sides. If you push them both, you get a strobe. Bloop. Sorry about your eyes. I shouldn't have done that. And you can turn it off or on from either side. It fits perfectly. I am catching, it's not turned on, but I am catching a red light in that red dot. Maybe it is turned on. What am I picking up? What red light am I picking up? That should not be turned on. No, it was turned off. I'm catching a red light somehow. But anyway, so now I grab this, hit it, turn it on, do what I gotta do, turn it off. It's fully rechargeable with the magnetic cord that goes on the bottom. You don't have to take it off, you don't have to replace batteries. Another reason I love these lights. This light, 39 bucks. This was sent to me from CVLIFE. This is not a sponsored video. This is 9 months on. I've been using the hell out of this light. It's also aluminum. It's also IPX 4 or 5 waterproof, I believe. It's also paddles on the back, both sides. It's also magnetic recharge. It's also 75-minute run time. I want to say this is 1500 lumens and this is only 800 lumens. But as you can see from the nighttime shots that I took a few minutes ago in this video, this lights up the whole backyard, which means if you've got to take out a bad guy, you're going to be able to see him no problem. The fit and finish on this light is great. It fits the firearm very well. ADE did send me this red dot as well, so yeah, I kitted out a $200 pistol with a red dot and a light, and it's the one that I use. So let's talk about why. Most people have these pistols and or rifles, and they are sitting in the safe. They're sitting in a drawer next to your bed. They don't get touched. Let's just be honest, they don't get touched. I quit smoking and I hit this vape every once in a while. So congratulations to me. I'm proud of myself. 2 packs of cigarettes a day, no more. I hit the vape every once in a while and I'm good to go. Now, if you're going to the range and you're training with your weapon, that's wonderful. That's great. You should be doing that no matter what. But I can tell you right now, I've had the Streamlight TLRH or TLHR, whatever. I didn't like it. I didn't like the twist style back on it. It was big, it was bulky, it did not work any better than these lights that I have right here, and honestly I traded it to a cop for some ammo. He gave me 400 rounds of 9mm and 100 rounds of 5.56 as a trade for the Streamlight. I got rid of it, don't like it, never liked it. I do have the Olight Valkyrie, I believe, and let me show you where that one's mounted. Now this is about a $90 light, and again, Olight sent this to me about 6 months ago or so, and there it is right there. Yep, I keep it mounted on this. This is a 9mm PCC pistol caliber carbine. It is unloaded. There's nothing in it, and I keep the Olight on here. Now the reason that I like this, let me back you up a little bit and see if I can show you. I'm right-handed, so I have the light on the left side of the gun. And the reason that I do is, here's my sling right here, which I keep on the bottom. And it also acts as a handle on the barrel, so it gives me some support here when I'm holding the weapon. Now when I bring this to, I put my light right in the perfect spot where my hand will be. If I'm not holding like this, I'm holding like this, and I can simply rock my hand up and turn on my light, or I can use my thumb on the other paddle and turn on my light. So I have complete control with the light to do what I want on, in this case, an $80 or $90 light. And the beautiful thing about this is that I have it mounted to a pick rail. This came as part of a set of 6, I believe, for $10. They're aluminum. I can take the O light off. And just like that, now the CVLIFE is there. And because it's paddle style as well, I can work it the same way. I can simply rock my hand up, it hits right here. I can rock my hand up, turn on the light, have full control, or use my thumb on the top paddle and have full control with everything that I'm doing. You can change these lights out. This one is $40. This is my CVLIFE. This is the Valkyrie. I don't have my glasses on. Oh, this is the Valkyrie PL Pro. And this is about 90 bucks. You can look that up. They swap out easily because they have this latch system on the side that locks it in place. Both of these do. I don't use this light. I've had this light set in the box next to the safe for the last 6 months because I don't prefer this light. I prefer the CVLIFE all day, and I don't know why. But that's the one that's been on my Glock, hanging right here on my wall. Now that this is on here, this is on my 5.56. Same thing. All I did was take a pick rail. This is a 2-inch one. It came in a set, 2-inch, 3-inch, 4-inch, 2 5s, and a 6. Aluminum rails with the hardware, 10 bucks. I'll leave a link in the description. You can mount them anywhere on your M-LOK, and you can mount your light to it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So the point is this. You're rarely going to have to pull your weapon. I'm 51 years old, sorry. And I've had to pull a weapon one time on somebody. We're not at war. We may be going to war. I'm a prepper. We may be going to war, but we're not there yet. I don't live in gangland, USA. I don't live in Beirut. I don't live in Ukraine. What I need is a light that's going to work when I grab this thing. I've taken this to the range. I have run rounds through it, and I have not had a failure with this light, nor the Valkyrie Pro, nor the Hl10. So they work when you grab them. This one's 40 bucks. This one's 26 bucks. And I use my light a hell of a lot more than you ever will. Even if you're training with it at the range once a week and running rounds through it, I use mine every day as an everyday flashlight. You're not going to use your light more than me. So you could say, oh, well, what if you drop it? What happens? This is an aluminum body. I'm not worried about whether I drop it. And if I drop it, it's a $40 light. If I drop my rifle, I'm going to have more problems than if the light survives, because I don't want anything to happen to my rifle. I don't want anything to happen to my SIG red dot. I don't want anything to happen to it. So don't drop your damn rifle. If I drop my pistol, same thing. Okay? Try not to drop the damn thing. It's going to happen, sure. And if we go to war, are these things going to last very long? No, probably not. But if somebody comes to your house, breaks in, is it going to work when you reach for it? Hell yeah. Is it rechargeable? Hell yeah. Plug it in every couple of months. Make sure it stays charged. It's not that difficult. And if somebody comes into your house and you have to do what you have to do, you have a light at the ready on whatever you want to put it on that's going to work for you every time. The paddles aren't breaking on me. I turn it on many times a day. The paddles aren't breaking. I'm having zero issues with the batteries holding charge, anything like that. Now, of course, when things are mass produced in a factory, you can have problems, of course. So I recommend do what I do. Keep your firearm unloaded and sit around, hold it, get used to it, turn it on, turn it off. Make sure that your fingers go there automatically. That's what training is, to know where everything goes. You'll see that my finger is always up above the trigger. I can reach the light no problem without going anywhere near the trigger, and it's all good. Practice with what you have. Turn it on and off a few hundred times. Make sure that it's not going to break on you, because if it is, you can get a replacement or you can buy a new one. But I'm telling you, these lights work just fine. I've never had a problem with one popping off. This one actually mounts with screws, bolts, with an Allen key. So it's not an easy on, easy off like these particular lights are. I can tell you right now that I'm about to purchase another light, and I'm going to be getting another CVLIFE. I'm getting this identical light, and I'm paying for it this time at 40 bucks. This one was free. I'm paying for it. I'm not buying another O light. I don't think it's necessary. I just don't like this light for some reason. It's got all the same features as this. In fact, it's not as bright as the CVLIFE. But everything else on it's great. The fit and finish, it's got some weight to it. It's well built. There's no problem with it. It's just not my preferred light. So I'm buying another one of these CVLIFEs because it's going on a second rifle that I have with the pick rail, which, like I said, I got 5 or 6 rails for 10 bucks, aluminum, on Amazon. So make sure you have a light on everything that you have. Make sure you have a sling on everything that you have. Stop listening to these fools on the internet tell you that if you don't buy a Streamlight, you're going to have failures and it's going to be a piece of crap and blah, 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 blah. If you're a cop, great. You use your light every day. It's part of your equipment. You put your life on the line every single day. You have to have top-notch equipment to go with your top-notch firearm, to go with everything that you use to save your own life and protect others. Great. Buy that $170 pistol light for your pistol. Have at it. If you're a regular everyday person like me who goes to the range once a month, trains, throws some lead down range, uses the light for what it's for, in my case, because I can swap them around and use them as flashlights, it works for me every single time, and I don't have any problems with it. So am I going to spend $150, $175 on a pistol light? Nope. And they can send me one, like I said. Olight sent me this $100 light, $90 light, whatever, and I said, sure, send it to me, it's great. And out of all of it, it's been set in a box. Not impressive. But yet I've got a light here that's $39 on Amazon all the time. Sometimes you can catch it on sale for $35. And I use it every single day without a problem. If I go to war, I'll worry about scrounging for better equipment when the time comes. As far as I know, we haven't been to war in this country in a long time, and I don't know what the future's going to bring. But I do know that if somebody comes to my house, I'm going to be able to either grab my long gun and do what I have to do, or I'm going to be able to grab my little guy and do what I have to do. And I have light available every single time, and I'm balling on a budget. So let me know in the comments I'm wrong. Let me know that you've had bad issues with bad lights before. Let me know that you would never trust your life to something that is junk from China or whatever the case may be. And I'll tell you, if you come to my house, I'm going to put your ass full of lead, just the same as you are, because my light works just as good as yours. The difference is the brand name doesn't fucking matter to me. What I care about is something that works every single time I go to grab it. If you watch my channel, you know that I don't have DeWalt tools or Milwaukee tools. Hell, I have Craftsman tools, and I have Walmart brand tools, and yet they work every single time. I don't care what people think of me, never have. What I care about is functionality, and I want to let you know that these lights function the way they're supposed to. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. If you want to tell me to go F myself, leave me a comment down below. I do not erase comments. You're not going to hurt my feelings. And every comment you leave helps me in the algorithm. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. It's somewhere between my chin and my balls. And I'll see you next time.